Hi, welcome to today's session, where I'll be taking you through the process of logging in shipments you receive and notifying the recipient. Let's get started. You'll start by going to the Reports menu and then clicking on the Shipping Incoming list. This list shows all the shipments received and defaults to the status of Not Closed for a list of shipments waiting to be picked up. Now let's log in our first shipment. Click on the Add New Shipping Incoming Request button, which opens another window to the request form. Fields that are marked with asterisks are required fields and must be completed before submitting the request. Let's start from the top to complete this request. The requesting company should be the company for whom the shipment is for. So use the drop-down arrow and select that company. In our case, we will use the XYZ company. The next field, Received on Behalf of, is to be used to specify the intended recipient or a member of the receiving company who will be notified that a shipment has arrived and needs to be picked up. The XYZ company, and let's say Karen Fisher will be notified. Use the Assign To field to specify the person or group who is logging in the shipment. In this case, it'll be myself. Now let's start entering information about the package. Enter the name of the carrier. This would be the company delivering the shipment, like UPS, FedEx, or ADF Freight. Let's type UPS. Notice that once you start typing in the field, a box appears with carriers that you have used before. Simply click on the company name, and press Enter. The Receive Date field will default to the current date. However, you can override the content by clicking in the field to reveal a calendar and select another date. Since the package arrived today, we will use the default date and you can skip over this field. In the next field, enter the number of boxes or packages or pallets that has been received. In our example, we'll use 3. And then tab to the next field. Now let's enter the tracking number from the shipping label by typing it in this field and pressing Enter. 1, 2, 3 is our first one. Hit Enter. Click back up in the same field. 1, 2, 4. Hit Enter. Click one more time. 1, 2, 5 for our 3 tracking numbers. In the storage location, enter the location of where to find the shipment when someone comes to pick it up. This can be a room number, rack and shelf number, or simply type shipment located on dock. This is a text field, so enter the text that will help you in retrieving the shipment. For our example, we will use shipment located on dock. Next, you will enter the name on the package or shipment that has been received as the intended recipient. In this case, let's type Kelly Thompson. Please note that the intended recipient may not be the same person who will be picking up the package. If you need to leave additional instructions or information regarding the shipment, use the Notes field to make your comments. Lastly, you can upload a file or an image as proof of receiving the shipment, like an image of the packing slip. When you have completed the form and the required fields, Press the Create Request button and you will be returned to the Shipping Incoming list. Your request is now showing at the top of the list. The customer has been notified by email and the shipment is waiting to be picked up. For detailed instructions, click on the blue question mark. This will open a window with all the details about the Shipping Incoming list, including logging the shipments. I hope you have found this video helpful, and be sure to review the video on the next step of the process, which is handing off the shipment. Thank you for watching. Bye.